checking out this Audio Legion Al2500.1D. This company, I think, is pretty much gone. It's been on its way out for like 2 years now, and it's unfortunate because everything they make was really good. The amps were Korean, top quality. The subs were very good, and it's a shame they went away. I heard Scar bought them out for some legal issue or whatnot, but Scar, if you're watching this, keep Audio Legion. Have it be a secondary company. The stuff sold, and it was great stuff. I know some of the Maximuses and the Gladiators are some of my favorite subs, so it's kind of a shame, but regardless, this is one of my personal amps, so I'm going to go ahead and dyno it. I've actually ran it already. I haven't dynoed it yet. Very good sound quality. It's got a high dampening factor, really smooth, good sound. Metal bass knob. Nothing crazy, just a solid Korean amplifier. These, when they came out, were about $900. Then Audio Legion dropped the price down when the whole Scar takeover thing happened and they were blowing stuff out. But let's get this thing hooked up and see what it puts out. I know it's going to do really well. Some of the guys asked about some of the other Audio Legion amps. Just consider it's going to do what it says on the box, because they all do. So if you got the 1600, it's going to do 1600, if not a little more. So keep that in mind. This has one set of 1/0 inputs, 2 sets of 8-gauge speaker outs. These are strappable. Gain, subsonic, low pass, bass boost, phase shift, your remote, and power and protect. So let's get it hooked up. Alright, so here's the insides of this Audio Legion Al2500. Very nice Korean amp. Now these are similar to, they come out of the same factory as the Wolframs did. I thought Xenon made these, but someone said S&I Corporation made them. If you guys know, you can chime in and let me know, but regardless, very nice amplifiers, Korean, high dampening, excellent sound quality, really good amplifier. Alright guys, 4-ohm test. Now on the manual, this one says 625 at 4 ohms. So there you go. I mean, it was way more than that. So 900 watts at 4 ohms and 89.3 amps uncertified, 14.25 volts. Let's try a dynamic. Alright, so 939 dynamic. The inrush drew 94.2 amps, 14.34 volts. Very good. 2-ohm test. Spec sheet says 1250 at 2 ohms. Alright, so we're already way over that. 1813 uncertified at 2 ohms. 187.5 amps at 14.1 volts. 2-ohm dynamic. $18.31 at 2-ohm dynamic. Spec sheet said 1250, so as I said before, these Legions do more than what they say, so you can always count on that. Very good, and I'll put all the results on at the end of the video. Let's go ahead and do that 1 ohm test. Alright, 1 ohm test. Will it do 2500? We know it will. It's an Audio Legion, so we're going to see it anyway. $3,300 watts, 1 ohm uncertified. Very good. 390 amps, 13.79 volts. Alright, let's try dynamic. Here we go. Not much more, a little more. 3412 dynamic. Some amps have a little more headroom than others when it comes to, you know, certified, uncertified, and dynamic. So very good quality amplifier, puts out good power. I'll put all the results up on the screen right now so you can check them out. Efficiency seems very good. Excellent amplifier. If you guys see these floating around, buy one. They're Korean amps. Usually you can get these things cheap. When these came out, they were like $900 and they were worth it because they're very good amplifiers. These are similar to the Wolframs, but from the ones I've dynoed, the Audio Legions actually put out a little more than the Wolframs did. I had an Arctic Wolf 3000. You can check the dyno out on that. This one actually puts out a little more, and technically they're the same basic amplifier, but I know Audio Legion they changed a few things, so their amps put out a little bit more than those older Wolframs. So if you guys see one of these, I'd pick it up. Alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed this video. I just dynoed this now, but I did run this for a couple months in my truck with a couple 12s. The sound quality on these is very good. There is a difference in higher quality amps. Typically they tend to use like a higher dampening factor. It makes the subs sound really smooth, really controlled. So you hear that with, you know, a lot of the guys will talk about dampening factor, and there is a sound difference. And sometimes they give those specs out, but if you see an amp with a higher dampening factor, it's going to be smoother. It's going to keep the woofers in more control, and it is noticeable. You can hear it. So very good sounding amp. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Please like and subscribe. It would really help me out. Alright guys, take care.